Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Biosafety Level 3 Laboratory at Naga Hospital Authority Kohima to become operational tomorrow. Gauhati High Court Kohima bench issues a 2-week returnable notice to Nagaland government on PIL filed against imposition of COVID cess. Cyclone Amphan is reaching West Bengal coast near Sunderbans, says Director General of India Meteorological Department. And Home Ministry allows CBSE, ICSE, state education boards to conduct Class 10 and 12 board exams amidst lockdown. The much-awaited Biosafety Level 3 laboratory at Naga Hospital Authority Kohima, NHAK, is all set to be operationalized from tomorrow. Nagaland Health Minister S. Panyopom today tweeted that we are all set to inaugurate the long-awaited BSL-3 lab at NHAK Kohima tomorrow at 11 a.m. We express our gratitude all for supporting us to reach thus far. When contacted, the Health Minister said that a laboratory will be inaugurated by Chief Minister Nepirial in a brief dedicatory program which will be attended by his cabinet colleagues led by Deputy Chief Minister Y. Bulletin. He also informed that an invitation has been extended to the opposition members as well. Pom further informed that a budget allocation for setting up of the BSL-3 at NHAK and BSL-2 at Christian Institute of Health Sciences and Research CIHSR Dimapur was constructed at an approximate cost of 11.55 crore rupees. However, the construction at CIHSR is yet to be completed, with works under active progress. A PIL has been filed at Gauhati High Court, Kohima bench, against the Nagaland government challenging the imposition of COVID cess on petroleum, diesel and other motor spirit items. According to the petitioner, it stated that the imposition of COVID cess and frequent increase in the cess is unreasonable, illegal and against public interest. It said the cess imposition has a cascading effect on the economy of the state, especially the poor sections of the society are badly hit. The petitioner said it is during this time the state government should come out with the welfare measures instead of imposing a very high COVID cess, causing immense hardship to the poorer section of the society. The petitioner had sought for passing an interim order for staying imposition of COVID cess, to which the court said that a prayer will be considered after an affidavit was filed by the state respondents. Meanwhile, the Gauhati High Court, in its order, said the issue raised by the petitioner will be considered after getting the response from the respondents with notice returnable in 2 weeks. The court further listed the matter for 3rd of June. Director General of India Meteorological Department, Dr. Mrut Yonche Mohapatra said Cyclone Amphan is reaching West Bengal coast near Sunderbans. He said wind speed in Kolkata and adjoining districts likely to be 110 to 120 kilometers per hour and damage is expected there. Dr. Mohapatra said the forecast of Cyclone Amphan by IMD was accurate. He informed that India is also issuing cyclone warning to Bangladesh. Director General of National Disaster Response Force S.N. Pradhan said a close watch is kept over Cyclone Amphan and the situation is fast. Home Ministry has allowed Central Board of Secondary Education, Indian Certificate of Secondary Education and other state education boards to conduct the Class 10 and 12 board exams amidst the lockdown. In a letter written to State Chief Secretaries, Union Home Secretary Ajay Bhalla has asked states and union territories to facilitate movement of students through bus, keeping in view the nationwide lockdown. However, he also informed that no examination center will be permitted in the containment zones. Bhalla asked state governments to ensure that teachers, students and staff participating in the process wear masks and strictly follow social distancing norms. He said that proper provisions of thermal screening and sanitization should also be made available at the exam centers. Home Secretary has also asked the education boards to schedule the examination on staggered dates. The decision has been taken considering the academic interest of large number of students who will be appearing in these board exams. Health and Family Welfare Ministry said that a total of 42,298 patients have been cured from the coronavirus, and the recovery rate reached to 39.62% in the country. During the last 24 hours, 3,124 patients have recovered and 5,611 fresh cases of COVID-19 have been reported, taking the total number of cases to 1,06,750. A total of 140 deaths have been registered in the last 24 hours, taking the nationwide toll to 3,303. The Indian Council of Medical Research, ICSE, has said that a total of 108,121 samples of coronavirus were tested in the last 24 hours. The figure of total number of tests reached 25,12,388 in the country. Meanwhile, according to Nagaland State Health Department COVID-19 Bulletin, out of total of 985 samples sent for testing, 952 samples are found negative, while a number of samples sent after 3 p.m. yesterday till 3 p.m. today is 7, with 33 samples results awaited. In addition, number of samples tested by TrueNat is 27. At present, 1,008 persons are under facility quarantine, and a total number of 3,904 persons were screened today. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. Union Human Resource Development Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank launched a new mobile app named the National Test Abhyas. The app has been developed by National Testing Agency (NTA) to enable candidates to take mock tests for upcoming exams such as Joint Entrance Exam (JEE) Main and National Eligibility Entrance Test (NEET) under the NTA's purview. The app has been launched to facilitate candidates access to high-quality mock tests as there was a demand for making up for the loss of two students due to closure of educational institutions and NTA's test practice centers due to the lockdown. Students across the country can use the app to access high-quality tests free of cost in a bid to be fully prepared for the upcoming JEE, NEET and other competitive exams. 37 migrant auto rickshaw drivers from Bihar who left for their home states from Dimapur on 16th of this month have reached their respective villages this morning. Dimapur District Auto Drivers Union President Tito Yeptomi informed that all the drivers, along with their family members numbering more than 100, have reached their home safely without facing any problem. The union thanked all individuals and well-wishers who had assisted them on their journey. An auto driver, Ranjit, said that all migrants have reached their respective villages, and after going for medical check, they will be quarantined at home. Further, the union informed its members desiring to go to their home state to contact the concerned authority, as the state government had arranged special trains for Bihar. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has issued guidelines for dental professionals in COVID-19 pandemic situation. In the current pandemic, dentists, auxiliaries, as well as patients undergoing dental procedures are at high risk of cross-infection. Most dental procedures require close contact with the patient's oral cavity, saliva, blood, and respiratory tract secretions. Health Ministry said many patients who are asymptomatic may be carriers of the coronavirus. Hence, it is suggested that all patients visiting a dental clinic must be treated with due precautions. The dental clinics will remain closed in the containment zone. However, they can continue to provide teleconsultation to the patients. Deputy Commissioner Walker Orentang Lotha today appealed people not to panic about the stranded citizens returning home from outside the state. During the press conference held today, the DC said the district is all set to receive the stranded students and citizens who will be quarantined at the designated locations arranged by the district task force on COVID-19. Boka district alone has over 600 registered persons returning home, out of which 40 have already reached Boka and is under quarantine at Government Higher Secondary School and Mount D College, respectively. Some students had already left for Pandari and Sainis. With the assurance of more returnees coming within a day or two, the district task force, frontline workers and police are performing their duties conscientiously to handle the situation. Principal Director of School Education Shanabas C. has informed all school heads within the state that Divisional Forest Office, Kohima Division, is organizing a competition commemorating World Environment Day 2020 under the theme Biodiversity through online submission. He informed that the competition is categorized in painting for classes 2 to 4, short story competition for classes 5 to 7, poems for classes 8 to 10, and poster competition for class 11 and 12. In this regard, the Principal Director has asked all school heads to disseminate information to their students through electronic media to participate in the competition. Shanavas further informed that all entries are to be mailed to kohima80fo@gmail.com along with the name of the participant, class and name of the school on or before 25th of this month. And now trending news, here are the main points again. Biosafety Level 3 Laboratory at Naga Hospital Authority Kohima to become operational tomorrow. Gauhati High Court Kohima bench issues a 2-week returnable notice to Nagaland government on a PIL filed against imposition of COVID cess. Cyclone Amphan is reaching West Bengal coast near Sunderbans, says Director General of India Meteorological Department. And Home Ministry allows CBSE, ICSE, state education boards to conduct class 10 and 12 board exams amidst lockdown. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.